Hello friends, welcome to BISP Solutions. My name is Basant, and in today's video we are going to learn how we can validate note using greater than and less than method for strings in expression. So let's start. So first we will move on to our EDMCS application, and as you know we are going to give the expression in the hierarchy set for the custom validation. So first I will show you my application. So in this all application I've created one application that is custom application, and let me go through with the views. So in views, we have the particular application, and under this application, we have two viewpoints. That one is account and one is entity. So in my particular video, I'm going to use the entity viewpoint, and you can see we have one hierarchy here for the entities, and I have used this hierarchy and imported from this XLS file. You can see here, okay. And what are the properties for the particular uh, viewpoint is that we have name, we have description, and we have parent, and we have range from, that is range from, and we have range to also. The same I will show you in the application. You can see here we have name, description, and we have range from, we have range to, and parent. So the particular hierarchy we have in this entity, and this video is about the custom validation, how we can give an expression in the hierarchy set. As you all know that we can give custom validation in the node types and in the hierarchy sets as well. So let's move on to a particular case which we are going to like do in this video. So this is the case which we are going to do practical of it. So suppose we have the entity dimension, likewise I already showed you. So we have entity dimension, and it have the four properties, okay, and we have parent as well. So okay, so we have properties like we have name, description, and we have range from, range to also. And one more thing is that we have the particular hierarchy, okay. So suppose we have one parent that is 100, and the child range will only be from 101 to 11199, that is 199, okay. So suppose if I add child, okay, like it have already have one child, that is 101 and 102, so it will not throw any error, okay. That is a kind of validation we are providing. But suppose if I add one parent, that is 500, okay, and if I add as shown in here that we add within range, if we add 501, that is a child to 500, okay, and you can see it have further more children to it, okay. Likewise 100 had children 101 and 102, okay. So if I add within range, and you can see here for the 500 we have the range as 501 and till the range to 599, okay. So suppose if I add one child to 500, that is 501, and if I add another child, that is 502, but if I add any child other than the range which we have provided, like we have range 501 to 599, if I add 499, then we will get a validation error in this case, okay. But in the particular two cases, in these two cases we will not get any validation error, okay. So as it is also written here that other than this range we will get a validation error, okay. And in the if we add beyond the range, we will get a validation error. So how we can do this, and how we can make any custom validation rule for it, so that we will see, okay. And we have the error message as, we will get a pop-up for the error message as, name of the child must within the range from and range to value for the parent, okay. So let's add it, okay. So first we have to like uh, make one validation, custom validation rule for it. So let's go to inspect, go to data chain, and under hierarchy sets we are going to define the custom validation. So we'll go to validations, and here we will create one validation rule. So I will click on create, and you can give any name, I will name it as name invalid parent range, okay. And description is not mandatory, so this continue. And you can see here we have two tabs. One is general tab and one is definition tab. So let's click on the definition tab, and here we have to provide all the details to make the custom validation work. So click on edit, and failure message I will just copy. Okay, I will just copy this message. Okay, and to make it work, we have to tick on enabled. Okay, and trigger options I will trigger options are like just when this particular rule will work. Okay, so when we add, or in case we move, and let's say if we rename the particular node, or in case we like insert. Okay, let's take insert also. And for which property I am going to use this? So I'm going to use this for name. Okay, and expression, now we have to provide the expression here. Okay, so let's give the expression. So I will click on the fx icon to give the expression, and here I will give the simple expression here. Okay, so it is very easy to like build the expression. Just we have to use a statement, subjects, and operator. Okay, so okay, so let me just first remove this. Okay, because we are going to use the if statement. So you can just also drag and drop it here. Okay, and first because I'm going to use the and condition here, so first I will have to choose the and in between here, and let's give the expression. So node, if my node name greater or equal, that is with the particular range, we have to give the define the range here. So node parent properties, and we have to give it the custom range from. So we want that from this range to that range. In between we want the name of the particular node. So let's again, we can also just copy here, copy from here, and paste it, and I will change this greater than to less than or equal. Okay, and again I will just copy and paste it. Okay, and I will just change the custom range from and change this to range 2. Okay, so you can again see the expression. If node name greater or equal, then the particular node parent node properties range from, and with we are using and as the operator, and node name less than or equal, and string value is node parent property, that is custom range 2. So if this is like this is correct, so we want to return the value, the boolean value as true. We have to use the boolean and make it true. Otherwise, like else, we want to return the value as false. So take boolean and false. So let's apply it, and I will save it, and you can close it. Okay, but one more thing is that, like you can see in my Excel file, suppose some people want to know the range, like prima facie on this particular view structure. So we have name and description as the property within this like particular hierarchy, but we want that the range from and range to also come and want to show within this structure. Okay, within this hierarchy. So what we will do, we will just go to inspect. Okay, and we want that, we want to show the properties in this manner. Okay, so we will just go to properties, and we just add that property as columns. Okay, so I want range from and range to come there. Okay, so let's save it again and close. So now it is now refreshing, and you can see we got the two properties, that is range from and range to, is now showing under this like a structure. Okay, in this viewpoint we are seeing it. Okay, so now you can see we have the range, and we have entity as 100, we have 200, we have 300 and 400, and we have another parent that is 500. So let's make a new request, and we also have the range for it. For the particular parents we have the range, and let's say if I drill it down for 400, we can see we have all the children for the particular node, parent node, within the range. Okay, so let's click on new request, and we will add range to 500, and then we will add child to 500. Let's range it as 599. Okay, and similarly at this simultaneously we will check all the three conditions here. We will add all the children here, like if we add child 101, 102, and beyond the range we will also try and see. Let's see if our rule is working or not, custom validation is working or not. Okay, so let me just submit it. Okay. And excuse me, so and let's make a new request, and let's add child to it. Okay, it is already giving some error that it should be between the range. Okay, so whenever we add some child to it, it automatically takes the new name as the new entity. Okay, so I've changed it to 501, and let's see if our error is still present or not. Okay, so now the error is gone because we have chosen the name between 501 to 599. So let me just submit it, and okay, so one condition is like satisfied, that it is correct, that if we add between the range. Okay, so it is not giving any error. Okay, so let's add 499, that is beyond the range. Okay, so again I will make a new request, so add child to it. So let's try to provide it as 599. This is beyond the particular range. So as you can see, the error is still there, and we are getting the error continuously, and we cannot submit it because we have the custom validation rule here. So this is kind of like a validation by which you can avoid people to add other than the range type of entity names and anything you want to provide in here. If you want to provide any validation beyond any name property or any other property, you can provide with the custom validation. So okay, we are not able to add 499. Let's add 500. That is same as the parent's name. Okay, still and it is also showing that we already have that existing name, so we cannot add it. Let's add 601. Okay, okay, so we are again getting the same validation error. So let me just add 502 because it is in the range, and the error is gone, and let's submit it. Okay, so our request is now successfully submitted. So let's see if we get the child. Yeah, we got the child as 502, and you can see with the two children we have added, they are now showing here. Okay, so this is the kind of particular video in which we have provided the custom validation in the hierarchy set. And if you want more videos like this, stay tuned to bspsolutions.com, and thank you for watching.